Hi friends, once again, here I am to welcome you to the YouTube channel, You Can Make a Difference. I have been telling you, sharing with you the stories of Jesus. I've been trying to look at Jesus from different angles, presenting him to you as our leader, as our master. Today, I want to share with you another story of Jesus. When Jesus says, I give you a new commandment. What's the new commandment? Love one another. My dear brothers and sisters, this is the greatest of all commandments. Love one another. Now, when we say love one another, what do we really mean by that? For me, to love another person is to accept that person, embrace that person. Now, we are human beings, right? We always look at different things in different people. But one of the things that we often look at or often see in others is their shortcoming, is their weaknesses. I want to tell this to you, that in every person there is a lot of goodness. In every person there's a lot of good. Every person. But unfortunately we do not discover that. We do not see that. And so today I want to invite all of us to think for a moment and see if there are people in my life, in our life, whom we do not accept. If there are people in our life whom we do not love, for whatever reasons, Now, look at the command of Jesus. I give you a new commandment. And what is the new commandment? Love one another. And therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, at the end of our life, at the end of it all, what will really last, what we will really leave behind is our love, And let us begin to love our own families, our own family members, our own close people, with whom most of the time we have problems, we have difficulties. We have no problems in loving people who are living far away, people who matter nothing to us. But we have problem in really loving people who matter to us. And therefore, let us look at our close-knit loved ones. Am I in good relationship with one another? Am I in love with one another? Or am I holding grudges? Am I holding resentments? And I do that for a long time. This is the time to listen to the voice of Jesus. It's time to listen to the commandment of Jesus. When he invites us, I give you a new commandment, love one another. And my dear friends, we can be known as Christians only by love. We are known as Christians by loving our brothers and sisters, accepting all as our brothers and sisters. And therefore, my dear friends, I invite all of us, because when we love and when we are in love with our relatives, our family members, we are in good health of body and mind. We are spiritually, mentally, emotionally better off when we are able to love everyone, accept everyone. Before I close, let me share with you this poem that I have written. Love one another. I give you a new commandment. Look at the words. I have tried to capture the feelings, the emotions of Jesus when he said, I give you a new commandment. Go through the poem carefully with all your heart and mind, and see how you can find some meaning, some change, some transformation by looking at the words, by following the poem that I written. And so, my dear friends, we should be together, united in our effort to love one another and make a huge difference in our life. And when we make a huge difference in our life, I promise you, we will make a huge difference in the lives of people. Thank you and God bless.
I give you a new commandment. Jesus' days on earth were coming to be over. With his apostles, Jesus had his Last Supper. It was heartbreaking for him to watch Judas leave. How could he betray his master? Who would believe? In his suffering, Jesus saw his Father's glory. The world will ever remember his love story. Greater love has no man than this, the Master said. With his death on the cross, for mankind's sins he paid. He loved one and all with an unconditional love. In life, the apostles were not gentle like a dove. Like all people who were high in their ambition, they would argue among themselves for position. He very strongly feels his final departure. Jesus knew how they struggled with human nature. They were important to carry on with his mission. Only with love he'd sustain them in their passion. Jesus' love for us is without reservation. His love is total and there is no condition. Love makes you see and accept others as they are. And love will constantly remind us who we are. Jesus feels the pain of leaving and there's sadness. The Lord calls them children expressing his fondness. With smiles he said, I give you a new commandment. Love one another. You will find life's fulfillment.